about the aggressive play calling in this game, especially going for it on fourth down?
Yeah, I mean, it was a great game. It was a great atmosphere. Something you definitely dream of, and I was just glad we came out on top.
What was your reaction when they went for it on the punt there? Or the
kick?
The onside kick, yeah, sorry.
I didn't know they were doing it. I just saw everybody cheering, and I thought, hopefully it was good for us. It was a great momentum play.
How much did you feel like going for it on fourth down was really the changing point in this game for you guys?
Yeah, I think it was a big point. Whenever Coach Smart decides to go for it, I'm like, heck yeah, let's go. So I'm glad he made that decision. It worked out.
Do you feel the momentum shift, though, after that fourth down, and then you guys score later on that drive?
Yeah, definitely, whenever you score.
What can you say about the receivers stepping up in this? When Colby Young went down a few games ago, what can you say just about the guys that have played in this game?
Yeah, they've done awesome. They're just tag practice and just having fun while we're doing it. And Colby's been at every away game and every practice, so it's good to have him around still, and he's just a great guy.
Do you feel like this team is really starting to find their groove in the second half of the schedule here leading up into the final games?
Yeah, I think so. We've just been attacking practice and trying to get better, and just not taking each week for granted.
4 passing touchdowns for you, a rushing one as well. Where do you feel like you're growing and getting better as the season goes on?
I like to say situational football and just managing a game and my confidence as the season has gone on. I feel like that's grown.
Where have you seen Noah take the biggest step in his game so far this season?
Yeah, Noah, he's a great guy. He always, as soon as he got here, he just goes to work just like Zach and all the receivers. But he always attacks practice, and he isn't just a sometimes guy. He always brings it every day.
Some players are doing like a ringing gesture on the sideline. Do you know what that was referencing?
Yeah, it was kind of a motto we had during the week. So.
The fourth down, where they were offsides, were you guys going to go for it there, or you snapped it because they were offsides?
Or we did. It was a freeze play, so that's why they jumped offsides.
Okay.
On that, I think that's the one you're talking about.
Yeah.
So we got the first down. Glad it worked out.
Yeah.
The defense had sacks on Arch. They had pressures on him the whole time, interceptions as well. What can you say about their performance?
Yeah, our defense, they get after it in practice as well, and just the game plan that the coaching staff had for both sides of the ball was really, really great.
Gunnar, that's 9 touchdowns in your last 2 home games, both of those being against top 10 teams. What is it about the Sanford environment that just makes that possible?
Yeah, it's awesome. I told Noah on the way over here it was great playing at home. It's always a great environment, and just what you dream of, be here at Sanford.
The way in which you won this game and the way that you guys really turned it up in the second half, what does that say about this football team, especially at this point in the year?
Yeah, we're trying to be a team on the rise, and I think we believe that, and just always trying to get better and not complacent.
Can you share what the motto was this week?
Yeah, ring the bell. Yeah.
What does that mean?
Yeah, just trying to get them to ring the bell. Like in Navy SEALs, like they talk about there's a bell that you have to ring and you can quit. So trying to get them to ring the bell.
I don't think that. I mean, I still felt that way. I don't think that changed anything. Just they got the best of us that game.
Yeah, but I'm sorry, just to where you guys have come from there to day like today, Alabama lost, Texas A&M had to rally big time. Mm-hmm. You guys end up winning by 20.
You said Bama lost?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You said what?
You guys won by 25. I mean, after a 21-point win last week. I mean, this is like you said, you guys are clicking, right?
Yeah, we're clicking, man. We focus on the next game now, and just ready for the rest of them.
Now, how special was it being a Texas kid to have this kind of game?
Felt amazing. Just to come out with the win and have all my teammates happy, and it's the best feeling.
Gunnar had 5 total touchdowns. What can you say about his performance this week?
Y'all know Gunnar is a baller, man. He's a gamer, and he gonna keep balling just like how he's been doing. So.
Noah, not just. Go ahead.
Talk to us about your connection with Gunnar to find your way into the end zone twice tonight.
Yeah, he read the play great, and I did my job and got in the end zone.
Noah, obviously you just said we know who Gunnar is. Gunnar has played really well all season, but his growth is on display, especially in November. What have you noticed about the growth of your quarterback?
I see it every day in practice, really. How he fights for his team, the hits he takes for his teammates, like, it's unreal. So lot of love for Gunner, and shout out to him, man.
He talked about you guys wanting to be a team on the rise. How much do you believe you guys are headed in the right direction, especially at a pivotal point in the year?
Yeah, we're definitely headed towards the right direction. We just got to keep preparing how we do and how we've been doing, and we'll be just fine.
Earlier this season, Coach Smart described you as a very unselfish player. With you having more receptions and touchdowns, where have you seen your game take the biggest step this season?
I think just when my name was called, I came to the occasion and tried to do my job the best I could so the team could come out with a win. So
Gunnar shared the motto, ring the bell, this week. How did that motto come about?
Hey, it was down and dirty all game. So we're just going to keep straining, keep fighting until they rung that bell. And I think they rung that bell for sure.
All the sidelines sort of were up there after that onside kick. What was the feeling like being down there?
Like I said, I didn't even know we were going to onside it. I just heard the crowd, and I was lit for sure, whole team.
After you guys go for it on 4th and 1 and then you score later on that drive, how much was that a momentum shifter in this game?
Yeah, it was everything. I mean, it's hard to get 1 yard in this league, and we did that. So definitely changed the momentum in the game.
You play at 7-1.
We try to attack it week to week. You know, we don't really keep up with a record or any sorts of accolades or anything. Now we're getting ready for Charlotte.
Obviously, you'd just gotten back from the sideline, but what was your perspective of that onside kick?
It was a great kick by Peyton. You know, we practice that type of stuff all the time. And he probably kicked that kick 100 or 1,000 times just for that one moment, and he came through. So really happy for Peyton, and know he do a good job with that type of stuff.
Saw the sideline sort of erupt after that. What was it like being on the field in that moment?
Oh, yeah, I mean, it was kind of cool, you know, just a big moment like that, big momentum playing the game, you know. We feel like momentum plays, special teams is like normally leads to like point swings and stuff like that in the game. So still an onside like that from a perfect kick really from Peyton was just electric, honestly.
What does it do to opposing teams when you guys can stick with the run despite it not going too well early?
As an offensive lineman, you take pride in being able to run the ball 4 quarters, and I think you just try to wear them down, whether it be mentally or physically, with eye discipline and stuff like that. So we just feel like we just keep training, keep chopping wood, the tree will fall.
Gunnar talked about this week the motto was ring the bell. When did you start to feel Texas metaphorically ring the bell tonight?
Probably top of the 4th quarter. You know, we started when we started the 4th quarter with that ball, and when we had the 2 4th down conversions, I feel like that was a big part in the game where a little bit of just mental discipline started to lack and stuff, so it just started to show that we were just getting started really.
Talk about how much of a momentum shifter it was when you're 4th and 1, you get the conversion, and then you guys score later on that drive.
Nah, for sure. That's why you come to schools that's why you come to the school like Georgia. You know, just we put ourselves every play, every situation in practice. We go over that so many times to where when it's actually 4th and 1 in the game, it just feels like a regular play. So, you know, that's just what you come to the school for. And Coach Smart does a great job of making sure we're prepared for certain moments like that.